Good evening. How's it going?
Hey, what's
Good
up, sir?
evening.
Welcome to TSP. Before we get started, I always want to give a shout out to our Patreon members. Without you guys there, we wouldn't be able to do what we're doing and get all this great content. And thanks to our show sponsor, Mr. Jeffrey Savins over at Proven Valor.
Proven
We really
Valor.
appreciate you guys.
Thanks,
Today,
Jeff. Thanks, Aubrey. Thanks, David.
yes, thanks everybody. Today we have a little bit different show today. Today we have our very first civilian on the show.
Oh my God, what's going on? What is going on?
We usually talk to veterans and get their stories, but since how you're doing a lot of work in the veteran community, we thought it was a good idea to get you out there and get your organization out there and get some awareness going.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for having me.
No problem, Laurel. So, Laurel, who are you?
So, I'm actually my full-time job is a hospice nurse, and I've
That
been
sounds
doing that
horrible.
for. I know. Well, I thought it would be very depressing, but it's actually taught me much more about life. And we actually care for a lot of veterans in hospice, and so that's kind of where my passion, I think, was born, was working in that arena. I'm from Bowling Green, Kentucky. I live in Nolansville. I have a daughter and my husband. Um, and so, what else would you like to know? Sorry.
Uh,
About
just
Vetlinx?
what are you doing now? Like,
Okay.
why do we really want to pinpoint something that's going on next weekend?
Okay.
Because I know that's really big coming up. What is
Yes,
what is
sir.
coming up next weekend that's huge in Middle Tennessee?
Okay. Well, that's Vet Fest, and this is the fifth annual Vet Fest, and this is a free event honoring military families. It will feature music, live music, um, yard games, prizes. We'll have veteran organizations there. We'll have the Department of Veteran Affairs there, the regional office, also Tennessee, um, where you can apply for benefits if you want, or check on the status of your benefits. We will have those resources there. Um, and we also just have a lot of different kinds of displays that we'll have available, military displays, and it's kind of like a family reunion. We really love doing Vet Fest for the military community, and it's open for the whole community to come in and learn about different resources that are available in different veteran-owned businesses that are in the community.
Yeah, I saw the list. There's a lot of people that are going to be present there.
Yeah, it's amazing. But even we've had Vet Fest one year at Harlansdale in Franklin, and it was 29 degrees, and I woke up that morning
What?
thinking nobody is going to show up for this event. But you wouldn't believe. I mean, nearly everybody was there in 29-degree weather, and
When
this
was
is
this?
not. Yeah,
When when was it? 29 degrees.
it was 2017, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, at Harlansdale,
Oh
but
Lord,
we did it in November.
man, that's when I
That was
was.
a mistake.
I just
Yeah.
became a life member in the VFW in 2017.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't even know you guys even had that 2017.
We've got
Crazy.
pictures too on our website where everybody's kind of bundled up, and
Nice.
yeah.
Are you the one that started this event?
Yes, sir. It's actually part of Vetlinx, which is an all volunteer 501c3 nonprofit organization, and we do projects and events that kind of bridge the gaps. Our goal is not to compete with anybody. We want everybody to come together in the community, in kind of a neutral zone where people can learn about resources. That's something that we discovered was critically important when we started Vetlinx
Yeah.
was immediate access and streamlining access to resources in the community because it's not well known.
No,
is
that's
not.
great.
Yeah.
Man, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Having all
Thank
those organizations together, working together. Man, we've been trying to do that for years.
Right.
Thank you. Yeah, we started it back in 2010, and we didn't realize what we were doing really, other than just trying to learn how to help veterans that were enrolled in hospice facing homelessness. That was our original goal. But then after we had all these people come together, social workers from the VA, different mental health uh, representatives, the state and federal representatives, funeral home representatives, we found that it was a whole lot more to it than we originally expected.
Wow.
That's important that the community knows how to help military
And
families.
where will this wonderful event be held this year?
At
I
Granny
mean,
White
I
Park.
know. I know. I'm just
Yeah.
trying to engage.
No, that's great. Well, it'll be at Granny White Park in Brentwood. It's 610 Granny White Pike, and it's a beautiful little park. And we'll have the whole park is ours for the day. It'll start with Hero Stroll at 9:30, and then 11 o'clock is when Vet Fest officially opens.
I'm assuming all this you have all this information on your website.
I do, yes, and it's actually Vetlinx with an X at the end, like
Okay.
Netflix. Yeah, it's vetlinx.org.
Excellent.
Yeah,
And you said it's free, right?
it's free.
All right.
Absolutely.
Hey, you guys hear that? It's free. So show up.
Yes. And if you didn't register, we have people that show up that never registered. We'll make room.
And I have to say, I have registered 20 tickets, so y'all better show up. Okay.
That's right.
So you have to sign up to. You want people to sign up?
Well, only if they're going to the Hero Stroll. But even if they just show up, it's okay. There's no ticket required for Vet Fest at all. We do ask that people that want to have a booth register, but
Yes.
yeah, and yes, Andrew did.
I
Thank you.
did.
Yep.
And a lot of other people did. So I'll be representing the VFW Department of Tennessee. Very excited.
Awesome.
Well, I have to remember
Yes.
that next year I'll have to bring the podcast to your event.
That'd be great. Yes. And we have a few videos that are on the website that kind of show what it's like. It's really laid back. It's just a relaxing afternoon with friends.
Who's the music acts?
Let's see. Oh my goodness. I should have been prepared for that.
It's okay. We're kind of like just off the hip kind of thing
Yeah.
on this podcast. So
Yeah, it's all
Yeah, no, it's okay. And I wish I remembered some of their names. It's there's a rising star that shows up for our Flag Day event at Fort Negley, Dallas, Remington.
oh yeah.
Yeah. She's gonna be there, and then I need to put the list on the website. It's time.
It's time.
Yeah.
We have a week. I mean,
I know,
it's
even less. Yeah.
even less because I got to set up on the 30th. Is that correct?
Yes.
And
Please.
so these organizations, when they come in on the 30th, and they
Mhm.
put their stuff there,
Mhm.
and they'll have security so they can leave all that stuff and not even have to worry about it until the next day. Correct?
Yes, that is correct. Tennessee State Guard 9/11 military police have come every year,
Hoorah!
and they're yes, they are wonderful, and they're providing overnight security. And man, they patrol that area like I've never seen before. They're
That's
not going to
awesome.
let anything happen. Yeah. Yes.
That's great.
So yeah, we're looking forward to it. It should be a fun afternoon, and
Do you have a
Um,
number of how many people will be there, possibly?
throughout the day, we typically have between 1,500 and 3,000, but it's
Wow.
never at the same time.
Right.
It's always throughout the day, and sometimes people come, leave and then come back. Yeah.
Is it
So,
gonna be like food and beverages?
yes,
That was
sir.
my next question.
Thank you for
Yeah.
asking that. I failed to
Nice job.
mention.
Nice job,
Yeah.
Richard.
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
3 food trucks, 3
Oh, I
food
know.
trucks so far, and we were trying to find veteran-owned businesses, and I know we've got 2 of them out of the 3 that are veteran-owned. Um, so yeah,
Sure.
barbecue and then crepes, and I think the other one's like a burger kind of
Suppers.
place.
Is
So
it separate sliders?
The supper slider.
no, I need to get in touch with him still. You gave me the
Are you kidding
number.
me? You still
I
haven't
know.
called him?
I know. I need to
That's
do
okay.
that.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Zach's busy too. But Zach, if you're listening, you're gonna get a phone call from this woman like this week.
And please come to Vet Fest.
And please come to Vet Fest, Zach.
Yeah.
Does Harold's Den have a food truck?
No, they don't. Not yet. Laurel, Heroes Den is this new restaurant here in Murfreesboro, owned by veterans, but they do barbecue. It used to be an old barbecue joint, and they took it over. And this place is now for EMTs, local Leos, firefighters, and veterans, and active duty. Excuse me. And it's called Heroes Den, a place for heroes. But no, they do not
Awesome.
have a food truck yet, but they probably will.
Very nice. I'll have to check that out.
Well, hey, we're the boomiest boom town in Tennessee, like in the
That's true.
entire America last year.
Yeah.
I know. I'm actually going to be, our office is moving to, my nurse job is moving to Murfreesboro.
Get out of here.
Yeah. I'll be
Where?
your neighbor. I'm not sure. They're looking for office space right now.
Well,
But-
it's a good spot to be.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
there's a lot of traffic. And
Yeah,
it's
the traffic
annoying.
kind of sucks. It did
That's all
today when I was trying to get home.
Yes. Yes.
It's
Well,
only gonna
I'm
get worse.
glad-
They just announced that there's going to be a big old amphitheater right in the middle of Murfreesboro now too.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
that's
Nice.
right.
Right
They
on
need
the,
one.
Well, a lot of the people around here say we don't need it, but
Yeah,
it looks really nice.
It looks awesome.
It does. It looks amazing.
Very nice.
And
I didn't know about that.
outdoor operas, outdoor concerts. If
Yeah.
you're into that kind of stuff, which I guess I'm the only one in Murfreesboro that's into opera. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know why. Maybe it's
I
because
like opera.
Do you?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yes.
That is great.
Yeah. Very very moving, I think, with that type of music, and so yeah.
It is. We need our own opera house here in Murfreesboro. I mean, Nashville's got it. Louisville's got one. I mean, we need one. We need one in Murfreesboro to have a
Definitely.
company. I'd kill to go see Carmen or Don Giovanni right now.
Oh
I
yeah.
swear.
Very
So,
nice.
I'm looking at your board, and you have some pretty big people on there. You have colonels, a doctor.
Oh yes. For board, actually, we wanted it that way to where it was not civilians with
Yeah.
the whole board, or we wanted to have more veterans, and actually most of them are combat veterans, or veterans that had combat duty, I should say. Just because of the original idea behind Vetlinx is to connect veterans and military families to different resources in the community, and they were already aware of many.
Mhm.
And so that helped with kind of streamlining that.
Isn't Bubba's a man? Actually, can't even remember his first name. I saw him at the Council of Administration on Saturday for the VFW. He's the guy at Flag Day. I always call him Bubba, but I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't even know his real name.
Jim Bachman.
There you go. That's
Yeah.
the ticket. Yes, he's called Bubba. So
Yeah.
that's all I don't call him by his first name. I call him Bubba. That's it.
Combat Veterans Motorcycle Association. Jim has been a part of that for a number of years, and he's always supported Flag Day and he does the flag folding ceremony. You know, and does so much more. We have it at Fort Negley every June 14th for Flag Day.
Army birthday.
And yep, and Army's birthday. I should not forget that for sure. And we offer lunch, a free lunch for anybody that attends, and it was super hot. It's always the hottest day of the
Always
year.
hot, but the food is great, and the cake was amazing.
Good. I'm glad you liked it. Yeah. We actually had porta-coolers this year, so that was better. At least it was a little bit more livable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys, they were awesome.
Yeah. We've got some frog togs. Was that what you were holding up?
Okay.
Yeah. We've got some for Vet Fest. We may not need them, but it's to keep up everybody cool.
Have you checked the weather?
Yeah, Jim did actually, and he said it was going to be the low 49, high of 76. So we should be all right.
Oh yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, that's perfect weather.
Yes.
As long as it doesn't rain.
That's right. Yeah, hopefully it won't. But we're going to do it rain or shine. If we can do Vet Fest in 29-degree weather, we're good. We can do it.
Well, it's going to rain in Murfreesboro. I know that.
Yeah.
On that day?
Yeah.
Maybe
it's a 58% chance in Murfreesboro, but I haven't checked Nashville, so.
That's not good.
Well, I mean, Christiana, it says 40%.
But you know what? We do things better in the rain anyway, so it doesn't matter.
That's right.
True. Yeah.
If it ain't rain, if it ain't raining, we ain't training.
That's right. I will probably need to see if I can find some ponchos before Saturday. I'll look.
Do you need me to do anything? I mean, I know we have a Zoom on Thursday.
Yes.
Is there anything else that needs to be done?
Yeah, we're doing orientation on Thursday. If there is anybody, any veteran-owned business or veteran organization that would like to attend or set up a booth, you know, they are more than welcome to go register online at vetlinx.org.
I'll call some people out right now. Greg Pease, you need to get a table there.
Jason Connor,
you need to get a table there with Connor Insurance Group.
That'd be great.
Let me see who else.
How much is there a charge for these tables for a booth?
Never for military. We pay for the event through. Yeah, it's totally free, and even the like food trucks. If you want to raise money at your booth, or try to recruit membership, or you want to sell food,
that's allowed.
Yeah,
we can recruit people.
Absolutely. Yeah, you can.
Recruiting event.
Yeah,
that's right.
You should never said that, Laurel.
I'm sorry.
Now it's
buddy.
On like Donkey Kong right now.
But yeah, so yeah.
Okay. Is Operation Stand Down going to be there?
They haven't registered yet, and so there's several that are pending. I know Whit at the vet center was looking into the possibility of getting a booth this year. He was working on that, and I could name about 10 that are still pending. But yeah, please encourage anybody.
Well, it's like veterans. We always wait until the last possible minute to say yes or no. I don't know why that is.
It's okay.
I mean, I used to do it. I don't do it anymore. I try to give people at least a week's notice or something, or maybe 3 days, maybe 4. I don't know.
You're doing better than I am then.
I'm trying. It's progress, not perfection, Laurel. It's progress, not perfection.
I need to remember that. I like that.
Everybody needs to. I mean, we've got a lot of stuff going on in the world today, and you know what? We need to look out for each other. We need to do buddy checks. We need to keep people alive. We need to keep the camaraderie up and the storytelling and the games that we used to play in the military, play them now, and like this game, which
Don't play that game.
Navy doesn't play that game that much. The Marines do.
Well, you're not allowed to play that anymore.
So you guys are watching, right?
Somehow that turned into some racist symbol, though.
Yeah. Hey, the Marines. We had that a long time ago, so it's definitely not.
Love it.
I do have to say one thing. Happy Gold Star Mother Day today. So we have to remember that that those heroes they sacrificed everything so we could be here today.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Laura, is there anything else? Actually, Richard, do you have any other questions for? Sorry.
Well, yeah, I was going to ask a couple questions. So this will be your 5th anniversary or your 5th event.
Yes.
How long how long have you been doing Vetlinx?
Since 2010 originally, and then we turned it into a 501c3 in 2013. So it's been a while.
How did you get that started?
Actually, it was part of the Reaching Out grant. There were 5 people that got the grant, and it was to do outreach in the veteran community. That was something that was meaningful, and National Hospice and Palliative Care Organization awarded it, but the Department of Veteran Affairs is the one that funded it. So we got $15,000. And what we did when we pulled everybody together, we created a pocket guide that was used for years. It's way outdated now, but we created that, and we also did a lot of other things like funeral services and paying for that for those who did not have any family that died, within our care or even outside of our care. We paid for that. But yes, we started that in 2013. We became the 501c3, all volunteer.
Nice.
None of us make money.
Yeah.
We don't. It's not about
it actually should be.
Right. Exactly.
It should be. Yeah.
We could, with me and Richard, we could talk for days and days about how but that's another story. That's for another episode.
Yeah. Story for another time.
Story for another time.
Yeah.
Man, the next organization go down in a pile of flames, though.
Yeah. Well, and I think, we've survived through all of, I guess there's the 5-year thing. We survived through COVID. We don't need a lot to operate. That's part of it. But all of our money goes back out to serving military families.
That's awesome.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, you're truly an inspiration, Laurel. Is there anything else you want to tell us about? Any future endeavors besides VetFest? Is there anything else on the horizon?
So far, Flag Day, and participation. We don't have any part in it, but the Veterans Day Parade is something that we participate in, and we're going to provide breakfast this year, which is such an honor. That's at the very beginning of the Nashville Downtown Veterans Day Parade, which is put on by another group. But we do get to provide, Vetlinx will provide breakfast this year on November 11th.
Is that the Subaru place?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir. So, and then we've got Flag Day, June 14th, and then October 7th will be VetFest 2023.
Okay.
Yeah.
You already have the date.
Yep. It's the first Saturday.
I need to get a table skirt so I could show up with my table.
Yes.
We'll get you one, man. We'll get you
one, man. I'm looking.
Hey, I need to get it because you've already gotten me so much stuff to help out with the podcast. I need to get that. I got the logo. I can take it to someone.
Call me and I'll help.
Well, Laura, you're like Johnny on the spot with those AMVETS cards. Thank you so much. They're downstairs in my main hall.
What kind of cards?
AMVETS 325 business cards.
Oh,
Yeah.
So she could probably do business cards for us too, for TSP.
you do business cards?
Well, I have a resource and I donate them, and I'll be happy to help you.
Heck yeah.
So, yeah.
Boom. There you go.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
do stuff like thank you cards, personalized thank you cards? I'd like to. I was on Travis's. Me and Chaps were about a year ago, and he sent a really cool handwritten thank you card with his logo on it. I was like, man, that's
Oh.
great. That's a nice touch.
Very nice. Yeah, there is a resource for that where it can actually put it in your handwriting. I don't remember where that's from, but we can always research it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and thank you guys for what you all do and reaching out to military family. I mean, I know you're military, but it just, getting together and talking is important. So,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
that's pretty key actually. That's what the whole foundation of TSP is. To get our stories out there, because when people listen and every once in a while we'll get a message to some random person. Hey, thanks a lot for telling that story. I really needed that today, and it kind of drives us, man. We just love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
And our tagline is we're saving lives one episode at a time.
One episode at a time. That's right,
That's
baby.
right. Yes. Yes, it's important.
Now,
Thank
Laurel,
you.
I do have to ask this. Do you have you had people in your family that served?
Yes, I was actually raised by my grandfather, who I could see from a young age how important the military was. He took us to Fort Knox. He took me to Fort Knox almost every weekend. He was a quartermaster and started the hydroponic farm in Japan and taught me so much. I mean, like, I know Army songs from the 40s because of him, and quite a bit of other information that I learned just from observing him. And then fast forward to my husband's father, who I was very close to. He served with 1st 11th Armored Cavalry Black Horse in Vietnam.
Whoa.
He was a tunnel rat and tank commander. He died from Agent Orange related illnesses.
Man.
I'm sorry.
But thank you. He was taken way too early, and he had a lot of difficulties with getting his benefits. That was probably the biggest what fueled me to do what I do.
The catalyst.
It was the catalyst. Thank you.
You're welcome. Sorry. I'm just thinking of random words. I'm like,
no, that's it. That's the one I was trying to think of. Thank you.
Yeah.
But he was, because I saw how challenging it was for him, how he kind of got lost there for a while. But he was like my buddy. He was definitely a sergeant personality. He was always yelling, but he was a big teddy bear, and I loved him so much. He had 3 Purple Hearts.
Oh,
man.
Wow.
So, yeah, and I've never, ever in all these years run into another veteran that had that many. Like, I didn't realize things until he was gone, unfortunately. And he would sit down at the kitchen table and we'd talk over coffee almost every day. So, yeah, I wish I would have known then what I know now. But it's working out the way it's supposed to.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Is who's the representative from the Tennessee Veteran Services? Is it going to be Tommy Baker or?
So Steve Bell will be there,
yeah.
and Mary Deal.
Yep.
And so they're setting up a booth. They'll have access to electricity and everything to help with whoever wants to check on their benefits, and then
I better bring my paperwork. They turned me down. I want to find out why.
Dude, bring your dude. Hey,
don't give up.
you can come with me, man. We'll go and we'll find
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, I am actually an accredited service officer through American Red Cross, and I have been for years
What?
because I wanted to understand it, but I had to back off of doing them just because of my full time job in hospice. I just could not keep up with everything. So, but they will have some service officers there, and I know you know some great ones.
No,
Andrew,
I know a
you've
couple.
got the best.
I know a couple good ones. Well, mine is the best.
He
So
is.
Malachi, so if you're out there, you're the best, dude.
He's
Best
awesome.
VSO under
Yes.
Reggie.
Yeah, and by the way, he can't make it. He has a concert,
I know.
benefit concert.
I know. I just got off the phone with him, and
Yeah.
actually, it's funny. And I got to keep this. I'm supposed to keep it hush hush, but he wants to do something like that up here. We got to sit down and start talking, and so maybe we can put our heads together and come up with something like really big.
Yes, that'd be good.
And I got a shout out to Louis Jablonski. Thank you very much for tuning in, buddy. We love you. He was one of our interviewees. God, he was like number 5, right?
He's one of
Oh,
those
wow.
liars.
Oh, dude,
Oh,
Louis, he
He's a
doesn't mean it.
recruiter. He was a recruiter, so
He is
we like to give,
yeah.
we like to give him shit.
oh, good.
Actually, I actually ran it. You all motivate me. Louis, hey, pay your dues, dude. Pay your dues.
Oh, dang, you ain't calling out, man.
I did. I'm gonna call him out right now. You're coming up on your dues, buddy.
Become
No,
a life
actually-
member.
Funny.
Actually, Louis, I actually ran into a couple of Air Force recruiters today at the Titan Stadium, and one of them knew you. You're not my real dad. No, I'm not. I am not your real dad.
It's funny.
God, you would be one hell of a kid, though.
I couldn't imagine.
Uh,
He wants to know who it was.
I love you,
Yeah.
Louis. I love you, Louis. Who was it? Dude, some tech sergeant who used to work in Murfreesboro. I don't know. I can't remember his name. I gave my card out to 3 of them. One was in 22 years. One was in 11 years. About the same time frame as you. So he knows you. He knows your name. So I guess you're famous because you are. You're kind of infamous in RSS Murfreesboro, sir.
Uh-oh.
No, he is, dude. Louis was a great recruiter. So he got the job done.
He was a great liar in Middle Tennessee.
No, he told the truth. He told it how it was. He's kind of like Lieutenant Colonel Scheller. Scheller?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he will tell you the truth about the Marine Corps. And they still sign up, which is awesome.
That is.
Yeah. After when I was in active duty, I was on a aircraft carrier, by the way. So I came home on leave, and I brought a poster home from my aircraft carrier that one of the photographers took, and it blew up as a big poster. And it's a F-14 Tomcat at full afterburners on the
Nice.
hooked up to the catapult, and there was a guy next to it and just like eating it right as he was launching off. And I tried to give it to my recruiter to hang it because I thought it was a cool picture. I gave it to my recruiter, said, "Here, you can hang this in your office." You know, he goes, "Man, that looks like a lot of work, man. I'm not hanging that in my office. Some kid's gonna see that and they're gonna be like, hell no, I don't want to do that."
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, "What? Are you kidding me? That's
Hey.
freaking motivation, man."
Was that when Paul Freeman and Tony Ortiz were on the boat
Yeah.
with you?
Yes.
That's my shout out to the 2 chiefs. So Chief Paul, Chief Tony, hello,
Well,
how are you?
Paul, pay your dues.
Yeah, Chief Paul, pay your dues. hey, Tony's all good, man. He's a life
That's why they
member.
call him out. He signed up as a life.
Tony was good about that, man. So Tony's one of our newest life members. So good on Tony. Probably McEldowney or Howard. Yeah, his poke name.
Oh, his poke name.
Yes, he was a poke. I think he was Intel, and you were right about that. 56 souls.
He must have shipped out 56.
56 souls.
I'm
Oh.
he
Okay,
probably
I
signed
got
up 56 to the Marine Corps.
That's pretty. That's dude. Hey, listen. I was a recruiter. I was on recruiting duty for a month. Okay, I went to the mall every single day. I handed out the card. I got 150 names. You know how many people signed up for the Marine Corps that month? Zero. But I was getting out in 3 months anyway. I didn't really care.
Yeah. Now you're making up for it, recruiting people.
Now
for
I'm making
VFW.
up with the VFW, except for this
National
year
recruiters.
because now hey, it's on the guys in 12206. You know what? Go forth and prosper. Okay, I give you the blessing. Go forth.
Yeah, we got a lot of people doing a lot of good things.
No, Laurel, we are you're in this circle of help. Like you can go on Facebook and you can be like, hey, I need help, and you will get it. There was something that happened actually 2 days ago. One of our VFW members, he had a veteran that needed to move to Murfreesboro, to Manchester from Murfreesboro. Boom! In like 5 minutes, he had a mover that was doing it pro bono, is going to move his stuff and get his stuff to Manchester. And it was like, I mean, he had to take down the post because it was like, okay, guys, it's already done. We don't need your help. We got it done. I mean, that's how our network is so tight knit about helping people. It's just crazy.
That's awesome. Thank you. I'll definitely keep that in mind.
And there are some that sometimes you can't get the people to do it. Sometimes they slip through the cracks. But we try to do our best, and we try to do it with aplomb.
Yes.
So
very good.
That's APLOMB, aplomb. It's a SAT word for you guys out there.
Thanks.
I'm sorry. I'm such a nerd. I know.
You are a nerd.
I even said, dude, I said that on Saturday that I'm a history nerd. And I said it in front of 150. I said it in front of 100 people on Saturday. It was awesome. I love putting myself down all the time. I am a nerd. That's right. I wasn't a nerd in college, but I'm a nerd right now.
Yes.
It's okay.
Right. So Saturday, what time does it start?
Hero Stroll starts at 9:30 and Vet Fest at 11.
Excellent.
And it goes till 7 or 8.
Actually, it only goes to about 4-ish.
Oh, it goes to 4. Okay.
Yeah. It's we put 6 o'clock because technically we have the whole park and everybody's got to break down, and so we're usually there till 8. But we're gone.
Well, I'll be there helping everybody. So
what's the stroll?
Hero Stroll is it's just a walk around the park. It is on a paved surface, and it is ADA accessible, and it's to honor, someone that served in the military. Usually they enter a person's name.
Yep.
We haven't gotten to the point where we have put the names on the back of an eagle that we give them, but whoever participates in the stroll, but we're gonna eventually work up to doing that.
Ooh, I need to contact Phil Cook and Memories of Honor to get him to come out, because he's got these little pieces of paper that you can put on your pack or something like that and write the name of the fallen soldier or sailor or airman or Marine that they're trying to remember. So
yes,
Space Force
and Space Force. I'm sorry, I forget Space Force. I'm sorry, and I will get Phil to contact you this week.
Okay, great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, we appreciate you coming on.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yeah, and hopefully I can see you on Saturday.
Yeah, we'll see you. Yeah, we'll see you on Saturday.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Miss Bowman.
Y'all have a good day.
Okay.
Yep,
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Yes, thank you. And Louis Jablonski, I love you like a brother. Because you are a Marine, but I love you. And Louis J, you gotta do a comedy act, man. You have to. You are hilarious. You are funny as shit, dude. And I wish Donnie O'Malley called you, and I'm calling Donnie O'Malley out right now. You should have called Louis J. Rayut Kill.
Louis J, you have a Do you have a webcam? We need to get you back on the show.
Yeah, Louis, we need you back on the show, man.
Yeah,
We're
there you
just
go.
talking about that. We
Hey,
want you back, Louis
You
J.
got a webcam, man? Let's do it.
Yeah,
We'll put you on in the next couple of weeks.
your computer, your phone,
Yeah.
smoke signals, whatever.
You have a cell phone. All
I
right.
have a cell phone. Hey, cell phone works. I've done it from my car.
Yeah. Yes. Lieutenant Gill did it from his car up in
And
northern
Lieutenant
Michigan.
Gill did it from his car. That's right. The
'Cause
pilot.
we're like, then it got dark out. I was like, well, you better hurry up and get in before you get mauled by a bear on your way.
Dude, I just talked about him. I talked about Matthew Wiz Buckley and him and his podcast too. These guys at Nissan Stadium, which by the way, I do have to put this out. Okay. Tennessee has kind of like dominated like this weekend. You know,
Yeah.
Fleek, did you watch MTSU destroy the Miami Hurricanes?
Of Miami, Florida. In Miami.
In Miami.
That's crazy.
The Hurricanes. Ranked number 25. See ya. Checked. Got that done. Volunteers, 1. Titans, 1. We just dominated.
Pretty impressive weekend.
Tennessee.
Detroit Lions dominated the whole game up until the last 45 seconds.
I'm sorry your Lions
In
didn't
true
win, man.
Detroit Lion fashion, lost. Hey, it's all right.
I'm sorry about that, man. I know you
upset
love
this
the
year.
Lions, man, but you know what?
I do.
Hey, we got hockey coming up soon. We got the Red Wings.
Where am I at?
Yeah, we got
My Lion guy.
we got the Red Wings. We got the Bruins to look out for. I think Kim Stavros is doing what the hell is that thing called? It's like a fantasy hockey league for me, and I'm picked the Bruins. I picked the Bruins, the Devils, the Red Wings, and somebody else to win. So I don't know. You should get in on that, man.
Well, I have $25 on the Detroit Lions winning their division, and it's not looking good so far.
What are they?
It's
What's their
early.
record now?
1-2.
1-2.
Today was a big divisional loss. I could have used that one, but hey, I'm not going to cry in my milk.
Are the Viking? Were they that good? Were they that much? I didn't even watch the game.
No, Detroit should have won. They screwed up as usual. It's all good though.
It's okay. We got anything? Do you have anything for our viewers?
No, it's winding down Suicide Awareness Month.
Yeah.
So if you know a veteran, give him a call and just say, "Hey, how's it going?" You know, doesn't take much. Just a simple phone call, text message. What's going on?
Buddy checks, man.
Just a little buddy check, exactly.
Let's see. I do have some news. Obviously, VetFest is October 1st. I will be going up to Save a Warrior on Sunday to see one of my sponsees start his program, and then I've got a wedding in West Virginia on Monday, and then I'll be back. I'll be back to Tennessee. But we've got Monday. For you Middle Tennessee people around Murfreesboro, we have a VFW bowling tournament starting tomorrow at 1800 at Strike and Spare in Murfreesboro. It's an 8-week tournament. It's a $15 a game buy-in.
Where's it at? Memorial? Is that a Memorial?
It's on Old Fort Memorial, whatever.
Fort.
Yeah, it's the old Sears. And so it's $15 buy-in. So 10 goes to the lanes, 5 goes to a nonprofit of our choosing. So when the winner is called in 8 weeks, that money will either go to the winner or they can choose a nonprofit of which to donate to. So that's going to be good. Hopefully we'll have the winner by Veterans Day, maybe a 1 week after because we were 1 week delayed. I'm going on vacation. October 15th to the 23rd. So, Fleek, you're going to have to do one of these episodes by yourself because I will be
all good
in Dominican Republic, Aruba, or Bonaire.
Nice.
With
maybe I'll ask Chief Ortiz or Chief Freeman to step in and you're
Oh,
filling
dude, that's
for you.
good. That's really good. Just don't
Oh,
forget
absolutely.
about me.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I mean, it's so easy to forget about me.
Yeah. Maybe I
let
can
me
get Louis to step in for you.
Yeah, actually, yeah, you know what? Either Ortiz or Louis. I think that would be a good call because he would be just
Yeah.
comic relief. He would just talk shit for 45 minutes. I love it. God, he is.
Hey, if I get Louis to be my co-host for the night, I'm gonna make sure I have an Air Force veteran on the show that day.
Oh, dude, he's just gonna rip. Oh, get Ross or get we could get Brian Walker or actually no,
Yeah.
probably not Brian Walker. He's too busy right now. But we'll find an Air Force
Yeah.
veteran.
Yeah, that would be funny. All right, buddy. Are you done?
Hold on. We got
Yes.
Southern Conference for the VFW is coming up October 27th to the 29th in Asheville, North Carolina. I will be leaving, so if you guys want to come with me, let me know. I have to be there as the Southern Conference chaplain. I got to do a memorial service and say some prayers. What else is coming up? And I would be remiss in not mentioning this because I'm doing this for Matt Bertrand and Matt Bertrand only. November 12th, 247th Marine Corps birthday at the Doubletree Hotel, the hottest ticket in Middle Tennessee.
Matt Bertrand's not a Marine.
No, he's not, but he said something in meeting on Thursday saying that the Marines ruined November for him. So, because it's all about the Marine Corps birthday. Like, come November 1, it's like rah, 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 yut, kill, blood, 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 and EGAs and all this, all this hoopla for the Marine Corps birthday. It does get a little annoying. It does, man. I mean, the Navy, you guys have a good one. You guys have a good birthday, October 13th.
October 13th, yeah.
Yeah, the Army, they've got Flag Day. And they don't have a big I don't know if they have a big party or not. I don't know. I'm not a soldier, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe somebody can fill us in. And Louis J, you're coming to the damn party, man. Come on. You got to wear your blues, dude. And shave that thing off your face.
He has to if he wants to put his blues on.
He does, man. It's a MAR admin. It's a Marine admin rule that you have to have a really nice shaved face to wear those blues.
Yes.
Well, that's good, man. We killed some time and we had a great guest on, our first civilian. So that's good.
Yeah, I'm interested. I'm gonna try like heck to get down there on Saturday.
Are we doing? Do we got a good interview for next week?
So I have a 810 Warthog, but I'm gonna a pilot, and I'm going to text him, or I'm gonna copy you on it because I need to lock down a time because every time I do this, he's a father of 5. Right now Sunday he said it's super busy because he's putting his kids down. I can imagine with 5 children. So he wants to do it sometime during the week, and then we'll just post it on Sunday.
Record it and post it on Sunday.
I think tomorrow morning when I get to work, I'll either shoot out an email or a Facebook message, and I'll copy you.
Okay.
That way we can lock down a date and a time together because I really want to talk to this guy.
Good to go.
We've had a couple of fighter pilots on, but I would love to talk to a 810 Warthog pilot. That would be awesome.
That's, I mean, I've only seen it once, and it was just glorious. So thank you, Air Force, for the 810 Warthog.
Yeah. Yeah, that's an amazing airplane, man.
Yes, it is.
The Air Force basically took a cannon and built
the plane around
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
It's gigantic. This thing's enormous.
All
right, that's all I got.
That's all you got?
Yes, sir.
Anchors away.
And we have Lieutenant Colonel Schuller coming up in another like a month and a half, so I can't wait to get him on.
Yes, and I'm not allowed to ask him any questions
about
who he knows, because he probably knows everybody that I know.
Yeah, we have pre-written questions for you, so we don't get off track with them.
No, we've got to be locked on. We can't be shooting from the hip.
Oh man, this guy's legit, man. He's like, he'll be like no other guest that we've ever had. And it's crazy. Every time we get a cool guest, we're like, man, we're never going to top that. And then somehow we always top it.
I know.
We started with the first cool one was Uncle Si. Then we
was
went
Uncle
to
Si. I mean,
we had a Top Gun pilot, and then we had a F/A-18 pilot that ejected at the speed of sound.
It's 700 miles per hour and broke every single bone in his body, and still, and this is why I love the Navy.
And he's
because
doing
he did that,
stuff,
and he healed up, and he still worked for the Navy for a little bit until he got out.
He got back in the cockpit and flew again. It's amazing, man. These stories are amazing. I love what we do.
Honor, courage, and commitment. Thank you to the Navy sailors and to the yeomen and to the bosun mates. Is that right? Bosun's mate, and to the chiefs and to the RPs and to the comm guys and the intel bubbas and.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing stuff, man. I love it.
And I love what you're doing here. And wait, I do have to ask, man, how are your your yard decorations going?
Yes, so one is ready to go. I have to get it up to Kentucky, and then I have Jeffrey Sabin's is done too, and that one's going to Harrogate.
Farragut,
Tennessee.
Well, you should know Farragut. He's named after a damn admiral. Farragut.
I thought he was in Harrogate.
I
think he's in the opposite.
He's in with the H, not the F, because there's Farragut and there's Harrogate. I get him mixed up too.
He listens to us. He's gonna yell at us because we go.
He is gonna yell at us. He's like, Andrew, don't mention that. We already know you went there. I'm like, dude, I haven't said it all podcast, man. I haven't said it once.
Yeah. So we had a lot of great stuff going on. If you missed the Purple Heart episode, I highly suggest you go back. You watch that very moving episode.
It is very moving.
Great stuff.
Al Liphart, he was actually doing his thing, talking about Camp Lejeune and toxic exposure. He's a great junior vice commander in chief.
I would love to get him. During the Purple Heart episode, his story was so amazing, and I didn't want him to take the whole hour and a half. So
we need to get him by himself.
Get him on here by himself. And he said he would do it. It's just trying to lock him down. Great story.
I'll contact him. I'll contact him next week. He somewhat likes me, so it's okay.
Yeah, he's got an amazing story, man. An amazing human being. Like his story of survival is incredible.
Yeah,
incredible. He was in a firefight for 4 solid days and blacked out. Has no recollection of any of it.
That's crazy.
It's amazing stuff. So. Anyways,
okay. Well, we gotta go, but it sounds like Briggs needs to eat or something.
Yeah, somebody just walked by or something, man. My guard dog's going nuts.
All right. Well, hey, to the TSP world out there, thank you guys for listening.
Exactly. Thanks for our sponsors, our Patreon members. Thank you, chaps, for everything you do, and we'll see you guys next Sunday.
See you guys. Bye.